President Biden and Joe Manchin are holding meetings to discuss the future of the fourth stimulus package, everybody. Democrats are negotiating on the exact amount that Americans will be receiving from the fourth round of stimulus payments, and the IRS is urging that people take action to claim any available stimulus money before the deadline. If you're missing out on any stimulus checks or Social Security information, then continue watching this video. So, tax season ends this year, the earliest since 2019, with the IRS tax return deadline of April 18th, which already passed. Now, the IRS has received nearly 42 million returns, and they were self-prepared through April 1st. The total number of returns the IRS received hit nearly 91.3 million through April 1st, down 2.1% from a year ago. This tax season, though, there are key differences in how jobless benefits will be treated compared with the 2020 returns. You will also need to account for advanced child tax credit payments and the return of the recovery rebate credit. According to data from the IRS, because of the credits, tax refunds are averaging $3,200 so far this tax season. That's 11.5% higher than last year. Crisis-related relief changed many rules for 2021 tax returns. On 2021 returns, there's no longer an age cap or a ceiling set at 64 or younger for workers to qualify or to qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit. It's only a one-time deal, and the AARP is pushing to extend a tax break for older workers beyond 2021 tax returns. The Earned Income Credit has been expanded so that the credit can apply on 2021 federal returns to workers who are 65 or older, even if they do not have dependent children. That's thanks to the American Rescue Plan that was passed last year. It now applies to childless workers ages from 19 to 24, who are not half-time or full-time students and are claimed as dependents on their parents' tax return. Some people might want to file returns even though they're not required to do so, to claim a recovery rebate credit or the 2021 stimulus payments. According to the IRS, individuals who didn't qualify for a third economic impact payment or got less than the full amount may be eligible to claim the recovery rebate credit. For those who got some money, the IRS says you'll need to total the total received to calculate the correct rebate credit and avoid processing delays. The IRS started mailing letter 6475 in late January, with a total amount of the third economic impact payment received. The EIP payments amounts can also be viewed on the IRS online accounts. The deadline to file 2021 income tax returns is Monday, April 18th for most people, 3 days later than the normal April 15th deadline for filing taxes. Now, the IRS advises filing taxes electronically and having a refund direct deposited into a financial account. The IRS says refunds can be deposited directly into bank accounts or prepaid debit cards. The White House is trying its best to get President Biden's spending bill before the end of the month. Lawmakers are testing out a different approach to the negotiations. Top Biden officials are keeping their ambitions vague and they're steering clear of firm deadlines. Most importantly, they're trying as hard as possible to just not talk about it at all. The administration and its allies spent months of last year trying to pressure Joe Manchin into supporting $1.7 trillion of climate and spending package, only to see the negotiations stall again in December. Manchin said he's willing to sign a deal again, and Democrats are all but insisting that the legislation follows his demands. Faced with rising inflation and falling economic poll numbers, Biden has largely stuck to his assurances that the administration is working on a package that lowers both household costs and the deficit. Officials have shielded away from detailing what specific policies on climate, health coverage, or childcare they envision being part of this legislation.
I didn't know he had been a park ranger, to tell you the truth. Wrote the following: every man, every woman carries in heart and mind an image of an ideal place, the right place, the one true home, known or unknown, actual or visionary. For many Seattle families, I think we're in that place right now, here in this park, and places like this. There are not that many like this, unfortunately. And all around this country, there used to be a hell of a lot more forests like this, but we're doing everything we can. Everybody behind me and all of you want desperately to protect what we have and increase what we have. You know, our natural wonders